Welcome back to QuizStorm. Do you think you'll do well on this memory quiz? If so, please complete this quiz till the end to see a final score. Before we start, if you like to play quizzes that challenge your brain much better than the quizzes posted on our channel, become a member at our Patreon account at www.patreon.com/thequizstorm. Now let's get on with the quiz. Which popular puzzle toy, introduced in 1977, features colorful plastic tiles? And the answer is the Rubik's Cube. Which organization was created in the 1950s to counteract the spread of communism? And the answer is NATO. Which of the following did not gain popularity as a leisure activity in the 1950s? And the answer is attending art galleries. What is the title of the 1940 Disney movie about a puppet who dreams of becoming a real boy? And the answer is Pinocchio. Which Broadway musical tells the story of Joseph and his multicolored coat from the Bible? And the answer is Joseph and the Amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat. Who starred as the lead character in the martial arts classic Enter the Dragon? And the answer is Bruce Lee. Which US Senator chaired the Select Committee on Presidential Campaign Activities? And the answer is Sam Ervin. Which film tells the story of a journalist investigating political corruption? And the answer is All the President's Men. Who is the artist behind the album Goodbye Yellow Brick Road? And the answer is Elton John. What was the name of the foreign policy announced by US President Dwight Eisenhower in 1957? And the answer is the Eisenhower Doctrine. Who was India's first female prime minister taking office in 1971? And the answer is Indira Gandhi. Who took the role of the UK Prime Minister in 1974? And the answer is Harold Wilson. What was the name of the American spacecraft that achieved the first successful moon landing in 1969? And the answer is Apollo 11. Which form of entertainment became influential in the 1950s, setting trends in fashion and family life? And the answer is television. Which science fiction film gained attention for its shocking depiction of youth violence? And the answer is A Clockwork Orange. Who played the character Rocky Balboa in the 1976 movie Rocky? And the answer is Sylvester Stallone. What form of data storage was invented in 1947? And the answer is magnetic tape. The Mariner 10 spacecraft, launched by NASA, was the first to fly by which two planets? And the answer is Venus and Mercury. The Watergate scandal started with a break-in at what location? And the answer is the Watergate Hotel. What arcade game, released by Atari in 1971, was the first commercial video game hit? And the answer is Pong. Which Rolling Stones album features the iconic song Brown Sugar? And the answer is Sticky Fingers. Which music festival, held in Watkins Glen, attracted a crowd of over 600,000 attendees? And the answer is Summer Jam. What trend in the 1950s led to families moving from cities to suburban neighborhoods with single-family homes? And the answer is suburban life. In the 1950s, what role were men traditionally expected to fulfill according to societal gender roles? And the answer is breadwinners. Which American civil rights activist was assassinated in 1972 while organizing labor strikes in Mississippi? And the answer is George Jackson. By the late 1950s, what was considered the most advanced communication technology? And the answer is cordless phones. What were social norms and expectations in the 1950s primarily focused on? And the answer is traditional family values. Which Don McLean song is a tribute to the late musician Buddy Holly? And the answer is The American Pie. Who authored the environmental novel The Monkey Wrench Gang? And the answer is Edward Abbey. In the TV series Mork and Mindy, what was the name of the alien character? And the answer is Mork. Which hit song from Marvin Gaye's album What's Going On became widely popular? And the answer is What's Going On. What style of hat was especially popular among men in 1940s? And the answer is a fedora. Which fashion style, introduced by Christian Dior, highlighted a fitted waist with voluminous skirts? And the answer is the New Look. What 1977 hit song became a signature track for Donna Summer? And the answer is I Feel Love. Which country hosted the 1976 Summer Olympics? And the answer is Canada. Which industry in the 1950s experienced a revolution with the use of market research and consumer psychology? And the answer is advertising. Who is the lead actress in the film Gone with the Wind? And the answer is Vivien Leigh. Which dance became highly popular in the 1950s? And the answer is the jitterbug. What 1957 event sparked the space race between the United States and the Soviet Union? And the answer is launch of Sputnik. Which crime thriller depicts a bank robbery escalating into a media frenzy and police standoff? And the answer is Dog Day Afternoon. What major global conflict between the US and another superpower characterized the 1950s? And the answer is the Cold War. Which fashion trend featured pants with wide, flared legs? And the answer is bell bottoms. Who ignited the Montgomery bus boycott in 1955 by refusing to give up her seat? And the answer is Rosa Parks. Which British rock band released the album The Wall in 1979? And the answer is Pink Floyd. Who emerged victorious in the historic Rumble in the Jungle boxing match in 1974? And the answer is Muhammad Ali. Which 1950s Hollywood star, known for his blue eyes and charm, became an icon of American cool? And the answer is Paul Newman. Which European country became the first to legalize euthanasia in 1973? And the answer is the Netherlands. Which American sculptor created the land artwork Spiral Jetty in Utah's Great Salt Lake? And the answer is Robert Smithson. What economic policy introduced by President Nixon aimed to curb inflation with wage and price controls? And the answer is the New Economic Policy. Which Caribbean nation gained independence from the United Kingdom in 1973? And the correct answer is the Bahamas. Well, what was your score? Let me know in the comments below.